Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Thursday morning check-in here at St. Thomas United Church. I wanted to start off this morning with a letter that we got from Westminster Presbyterian. Hopefully you can see that. And this is a thank you letter. So let me read this. I wanted to express my gratitude to you and the members of St. Thomas United Church for your donations of laptops, computers, printers, and other technology items to Westminster's computer drive. The response has been amazing. There's more to it, but this is the group that supported folks that needed access to technology with the shift to online learning. And this was brought to us by Bud Burgess. So huge shout out and thank you to Bud. Huge shout out and thank you to all of you that so generously supported this program, that were able to get refurbished and repurposed technology into the hands of those that really, really needed it. I know a bunch of families that were really, really stressed and strapped with technology, with the shift to online learning. I know that was a real big challenge for a lot of families and a lot of folks. So as St. Thomas, we were able to make a huge impact alongside of Bud and alongside of the Westminster Presbyterian Church. So thank you to everyone that was involved in that project. The other part of the letter is that they have lots of donations. So if you are still calling Bud and saying, hey, I have technology and computers and stuff for you, they're good. So they are well set up and well positioned thanks to our generous support. So thank you to everybody who was involved in that. As well, this morning, I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the Indigenous things we have going on in and around St. Thomas, in and around the Chinook Winds region. First, I know lots of people are wearing orange these days, orange t-shirts, setting up teddy bears, porch lights, all those sorts of orange ribbon events, things like pins, and all of that sort of community support, activism, and bringing awareness to these issues. If that's something that you and your family are participating in, grab a picture of that and send it to us throughout the month of June. We're going to be putting all those together into some form of collage or video or something like that. So snap photos of those, send them to us. Maybe we can use them on social media and be in touch with us. Again, just raising awareness and trying to start and spark and continue the conversation of Indigenous issues, racism, and all of those things that at St. Thomas we stand in opposition to in our faith and expressing the love of God in our lives and in the world, and trying to create racial justice for each and every one of God's children. So please, if that's something that you're passionate about, grab some images, send us an email, the ways that you're involved and active. We'd love to be able to share those messages with our wider community as well. Alongside of that, there's lots of Indigenous events happening sort of in conjunction with St. Thomas and in Chinook Winds region as a whole. Next Sunday, there will be an Indigenous service for the whole of Chinook Winds region. And this will be happening online. Tony Snow is going to be leading this service, and it'll be happening, and everyone can access that through the Chinook Winds Regional YouTube channel. So we will send that link out with next week's worship reminder email, just so that's easy access to the Chinook Winds Regional YouTube channel. So stay tuned for more information on that. That's happening next Sunday, June the 20th, starting at 10:30 a.m. As well, there's a little bit of a write-up on Past Reconciliation, the work that we're involved with here at St. Thomas, in our bulletin this week. Make sure you open that up, take a read through it. If you have any more questions, want to have some conversation around any of these topics, please be in touch with Tracy, myself, or Elaine Gray is our chair of our Past Reconciliation group here at St. Thomas. So give her a shout, send her an email. I know she'd love to have some extended conversation around those sorts of things. So really, really important topics. It is National Indigenous History Month. There are things happening. There's, again, more information in our bulletin. There's a Living into Treaty of Relations Lunch and Learn happening June the 16th. Again, with Tony Snow. Tony Snow is our Indigenous minister for Chinookwy's region. And he is just a phenomenal resource for all of us in the region as we, in our own settler mindset, try to engage and work and learn how to best understand indigenous learnings and indigenous cultures. In all of this work, there will be toes that get stepped on. There will be issues that arise. There will be misunderstandings that happen. It's inevitable. But those are the moments that we are able to glean, I think, the most learning from. When we bump up to those things and say, hey, that didn't go quite the way we had thought, let's talk about that. Let's have that conversation. So Tony is a phenomenal resource for us as ministers when we have those questions, when we have those issues, when we have those oops moments that happen in each and all of our lives. So don't be afraid of those things. But it's how do we as people of faith authentically learn from those experiences to be better in the future, because that's honestly what we're trying to create in the church, in the United Church, and in the world and in our communities, that better world for all people. And we are a part of that work, and I'm excited to be a part of that work. There's also an Indigenous Day 101 happening through Hillhurst United, and that's happening June the 21st. There's the McKillop United is gathering 215 pairs of shoes. There's a fundraiser happening there. Again, there's a write-up in our bulletin, information on how to get involved, how to be connected, and how to learn as we all go through these experiences. So that's enough out of that. I've been talking. I'm excited about this stuff and want to keep the ball rolling. So I hope you'll join me in that. Couple of other announcement type things. Huge thank you to all of those that were involved in the Zoom Tea Party last Saturday. From what I hear, it went phenomenally well. Pay attention to the bulletin. There will be more dates coming. I know there are folks that are excited to do that again in something similar or different. So more tea parties over Zoom happening. I guarantee it. Stay tuned for more information in the next round of dates for that. As well, if you or someone in your world is graduating, is moving on from one thing to another, is either graduating from elementary to junior high to high school into beyond, into post-secondary, or whatever your plans are after that, or post-secondary, or anything along those lines, we would love to be a part of that celebration. We'd love to lift up your accomplishments and accomplishments of those in your life to the rest of our community so that we can share in those good news moments. Lord knows we need some of that good news stuff now more than ever. So if you have good news, celebrations, graduations for us in our community, please let us know. Be in touch. There's a Google form that you can fill out. Send Tracy, myself, or Jane in the office an email. We'll get you connected in that so that we can lift those good news things in our lives, in our communities, in our congregation up to everyone else as well. That's all I have for this morning. Hopefully you're having a good week. If you're not having a good week, be in touch. Truly and honestly, from the bottom of my heart, send us an email, send us a text, send us a phone call, whatever that looks like. Reach out to have those conversations. We are all in the midst of this as a community and want to support each and every member of our community. So be in touch. If there's any way that we can help you in this week and in this journey, we would love to be a part of your life and of your world. Know that God goes with you in each and every step, in each and every moment of your life. Know that we are here to support you now and always as people of Christ and as people of faith in the world. Take care and God bless.